Our show today is brought to you by Vermeulen's Home Furnishings. They're in their third generation this month. It's big sales at Vermeulen's, one including they will pay your sales tax, which is great because I don't like to pay sales tax.
I saw the big sign that said pay zero. What's better than paying zero?
Nothing. Literally nothing. Is the tent out at Vermeulen's?
I was so tranced by the sign I didn't
Okay,
notice.
well, every time a tent's out, I peel right in there. Also happening this week, JADA is honoring all of their riders. It's Rider Appreciation Week. I was there yesterday. They are doing hot dogs. They are doing pops, popcorn, and then there's tons of giveaways. So stop by this week, 10 a.m. to 4, and get yourself a dog.
Free hot dogs today.
Today.
Along with free ketchup, mustard, and ketchup. Joining us now is the president of Lammer's Heating and Air Conditioning, Todd Desy. Good morning, Todd.
Hey.
Morning.
How are you?
Good.
Bad news, no one's using their furnaces or air conditioning.
No, that's not true. I'm using my furnace and my air conditioning on the same day.
One in the morning, one in the afternoon.
What's going on? All of a sudden I'm cold. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
So it's Michigan, right? It was maybe 49 degrees, felt great. I mean, what is it now?
I think it was 58 when
58?
I came in, yep.
And it's going to be what? I don't know how to set my...
Well, I think every home there's the struggle between parties.
Yes.
What should we set the thermostat at?
Yeah.
And in our house, should we have the windows open or closed? Because
Not
I
in our
like the
house.
fresh air.
Yeah, me too.
I like it a little cooler at my house. Yeah.
You actually sleep better the cooler weather.
Yeah, I definitely do. I like the windows open, getting the cold air.
And I know you want people to call about getting their air conditioning serviced for the season before it's really, really hot.
Yeah, it's a great time to do it now. We were actually kind of inhibited there for a while. March and April were so cold we couldn't do them. Now it's warm enough, so it's a great time to do them now before it gets super hot, and we can get out there and get them tuned up before they really start to get overworked.
What's a common thing that happens when people fire up the AC for the first time? What's a common little thing that needs to be fixed?
A lot of times, just cleaning.
Yeah.
Especially this time of year, I'd noticed in certain areas of town the cottonwood's starting to fly, and you'd be surprised how much of that stuff gets sucked into those coils. That'll probably be a few more weeks before it's done, but and little nuisance electrical things. There's little contactors, little capacitors that can fail. And
when we had that big storm, did you get any? Did we have any trees blow out any AC units or?
It was furnaces.
Really?
Yeah. All the power outages wreaked havoc with circuit boards. And then all the generators powering furnaces, if they're not properly wired or properly connected, all the circuitry on the furnaces just don't like that.
We saw quite a few improper generator connections.
We saw an orange extension cord across Hague Avenue.
Well, it wasn't across Hague, but actually it was across Hague.
Yeah.
That was dangerous.
Yeah.
But, people are scrambling during these storms.
Yeah, you can't blame them. They're trying to get as much heat and lights on as they can, water, and just a lot of fried transformers, a lot of fried circuit boards.
Right. When we have an event like that, what's it like for your business? Obviously, there's only so much you can do in a storm like that, right?
Yeah, and it's tough to repair them properly on generator power as well.
Right.
You have to make sure that the power is good and perfect to properly diagnose it and make the repair. So it was a challenge.
For those that don't have air conditioning that would like it, is this a good time?
Yeah, it is a great time. Carrier, our equipment manufacturer, actually has some good rebates going right now. Consumers has utility rebates going as well on the higher efficiency equipment. So it's a good time to look into it for sure.
Each year you award a scholarship, and I think this is year 2.
Yes.
For someone that's interested in your trade.
Any trade,
Any
actually.
Any trade.
yeah.
Yep. We had 6 applicants this year, a couple going into automotive technicians, I think an electrician, carpentry. So pretty wide variety of the skilled trades, which is good. And that's kind of why we did it, to kind of promote awareness that it is a good viable option.
It's very cool.
Yeah. And that's why we attended the Western Career Fair
Yeah.
as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll see really a lot of Lammers this summer because you're participants in a lot of community events, sponsoring many, including Poston Park.
I was gonna ask. I think I asked you this last time. You guys don't have a dog, do you?
We don't.
Isn't that amazing?
My son has 2 though. Does that count?
There's no bigger supporter of the Cascades Humane Society
Yeah.
than
I
Todd
think
and his
the
wife.
earbuds-
We gotta get you a dog. Do you have a cat?
We don't.
Well, that's fine.
We love that event. It's fun to watch.
I think who's the one that is more opposed to the pets, Lisa or Todd?
Oh boy, it's probably even.
Really?
We're just
too busy.
we both love dogs. We're just never
Yeah.
home, and we just feel bad abandoning a dog for the day.
Well, see, here's the thing, and I don't mean to be talking to you into pet right now, Todd, but you could bring the dog into the office.
That's
with
what
you.
everybody tells me. Just bring it to work.
You definitely could. There's
Yeah.
plenty of space.
Yeah. We need a shop dog. That's what they all tell me.
Everyone needs a good shop dog.
Yeah.
You guys participate in so many things, and family always has. Is there a favorite event of yours in Jackson, or is it too hard to pick just one?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to pick. We obviously love the Humane Society and love what they do. We love to support them, and they adopt out so many animals every year
Yeah.
and provide good service for other animals.
Right.
They're spayed and neuter and stuff. They just do great work. And as soon as I went over there once years ago, I remember when it was, I was just hooked. They're
That's
just
cool.
doing great stuff. Yeah.
You're also a big part of Gus Macker, and
Yeah.
really so much throughout the year. Big supporters of the symphony, and I think have
I
you
saw
ever,
Todd at Veritas last night, or not last night, last week. It was prom, and Todd and I were the only people in there that didn't order the fettuccine Alfredo. Very popular prom dish. But it was nice. It's cool, I mean, don't we have a great town, Todd?
Yeah, yep. We were going to an event at Weatherwax Hall, so it's a perfect place to grab dinner and walk down there and
Yeah.
not have to drive around.
today's a special day in the Desy family. You've got
Big day.
a big day. You've got a grandson with a birthday today,
Yep. 7 years old, my youngest grandson,
and that is
Leo.
Leo. Leo.
Leo. And that's family name, Leo, right?
Yes, yeah, that was my grandfather.
Grandfather's
Yep.
name? Yeah,
Yep.
very cool. Little Leo.
Tyler's son.
Yep.
Leo likes dinosaurs and video games, I heard.
Perfect. Very good.
Yep.
Oh, it's going to be a good birthday then.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate all that you guys do in our community, and thanks for being part of JTV, and thanks for coming in today.
Thank you. Thanks for
Todd.
having me.
Todd Desy is the president of Lammer's Heating and Air Conditioning. There's still more of the morning show, so don't go away.